Welcome to AW Versatile TV, news and views for India. Hello, I am Abdul Wahab and you are watching AW Versatile TV. Today I am going to tell something very secret, a secret situation of our society. You know, even the sight of a BJP supporter or member is thought offensive. Even the sight of a BJP supporter arouses anger among the people in the certain corner of our locality. Why does it so? Why BJP gone wrong? Even they cannot profess their support towards BJP. You know, I am telling something. The history, actually I am taking you back few years ago in 1990s, in 1990s, that people here very much hesitant, they shy off to tell that they supports BJP or they are the member of BJP. Even they do not say openly anything in favor of BJP. Because why? Why cannot people say at this time? Because people here in our society or around us, people regarded BJP as an uncivilized organization, uncivilized political party in India. They are the rustic people. They are the uneducated people doing negative politics in our society. They are the haters against some communities. They are the abusers. They abuse people. They divide people. They are the very much divisive people. Their slogans are against certain communities. So all these qualities is there. So people very much hesitated to say that I do BJP or I support BJP or I am the member of the BJP. That was the situation. Now suddenly something has changed the situation and conditions in our locality. What is that? Situation has been changed, conditions has been changed, or the mindset of a certain group of people has changed like the chameleons. They find the opportunity now, bringing their dark soul, the dark of their soul to come out against other people. Now in front of the faces, people say that I am proud member of BJP or I support BJP. Openly they praises the filthy leaders, fraudulent leaders, the bluffers and the loafers. They praise all the fake leaderships of BJP. And why they are doing so? They are showing, they are doing, they are telling that they are the supporters. Praising is all things are to hurt certain people, to certain community. At what length and what level? They do not regard the sentiment of the people in front of whom they are telling that I am doing BJP or I support BJP, or my favorite politician now at this time, present time in India, is that X who is doing or leading BJP. Because they are sadistic or they are too much narrow-minded, whatever the prejudices, whatever the hate, whatever their mind was there, phobia was there against certain communities, like Islamophobia or the mindset regarding the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes and other backward communities and other minority communities. They are now openly telling these things. When they openly telling these things, then they are not regarding, they are not actually taking care of the sentiments of the other people he is talking with it. At the time, why not people run for to roast him with arguments, with logic, even whatever he tells politically or economically about his party's policies, BJP's policies, or the policies of the government, or the policies of the country. Why? Why not? If you the people and you are telling the in front of that person, you are telling that you are the BJP supporter, why BJP is abusing them, even murdered them, even threatened them every time to snatch their citizenship, civil rights, abuse them openly. Even their slogans are so much offensive. They threaten them to pay, to teach them lessons, pay the prices for their misdeeds in earlier times, centuries ago. If this is the conditions, then why not people run for BJP? Why not? They should. Once upon a time, here they were regarded untouchable, here they regarded uncivilized. Now suddenly things are changing. So even here, even the sight of a BJP supporter arouse some anger against him. Because why not? Because you are trying to humiliate him, insult him. Even the slogans of BJP, they are telling what BJP has done against the minority communities. You know their slogans, their plans, their policies. Every times they are against the minority communities. They are against snatching away the civil rights. Even they want to threaten to snatch away the citizenship rights. Even they want to ban them, drive them out from this country, from this land. They are the slogans. They did not do it. They could not do it. They do not have that courage, or they could not have that legal power to do this till now. But openly they say this. If you so much go offensive against any person, any group of persons, any community, then how that community can tolerate your policy, your government policy, your party policy? How? They cannot. They are too much angry with you. So this is the problem. If you are not with me, if you don't care about my sentiment, if you do not care about my interest, if you do not care and regard my sentiment, my honor, that how can you support it? How can you go for a war with you? How? No. Even I can understand it, that people can even want that if you go for any skirmishes anywhere, any fight for anywhere, or anything. Fight means not fight, physical fight. Fight, any type of fight. If you go to do this, these people will not with you, because you are not with them. If you are not with them, then how can the policy of your party can be supported by the rest of the country of this land? No, they cannot. So oftentimes it has been heard that people are saying that if you people, you hatemonger people, offensive people, if you go and fight somewhere else, these people are not going to support you. You have to fight yourself. And at that time, these BJP people have the tendency to fight with every people, every sorts of people, every groups of people. You know, most of, whatever I know, most of the SC and ST and other minorities like Christians, Sikhs, and the Muslims, the majority among the minority Muslims, do not support them, do not like them, do not even want to listen their names. Their names, they so much hateable. They have so much created division, so much hatred they have created. So they have their tendency all the time to fight. If you go to fight, even if you go to fight to eradicate poverty, why these people will support you? Under your government, under your party, and under your government, even the people do not want that you eradicate poverty, you fight poverty. Even these people are not going to support you even to even to abolish ignorance, if illiteracy. They are not going to support you. Why? Why not? Because you are not supporting him. Even you threaten the existence of that person. You insult every time, day out and day night, day out and day out, day after day. You insult him, abuse him, and in every terms you threaten them to snatch away the civil rights. What not? You know the NRC? They are very cunningly wanted to snatch away the citizenship rights of every people. They threaten to ban them. They threaten to expel them from this country, from their fatherland. You know, everybody, they are talking, motherland. But Germany is the fatherland to the Germany people. Two certain communities in India, India is the fatherland. We respect the fatherland. They want to vanish from their fatherland. You know, whatever the BJP says, these people, this group of people, against whom they are against whom they are against, they are trying to say everything opposite of the BJP. They are saying this is our motherland, India is a motherland. These people are calling India is our fatherland. If you are going to fight anything, they are going, no, this is the peace time, we are not going to support. And they have the tendency to jump upon a fire. So these people are not so much ignorant and so much swayed away by your bluffing rhetoric that they will jump upon the fire and die themselves. It is not the right way, because you never support these people. Even you cross the limits of all logic, you cross the limits of every decency. So how can all these people against whom you are talking all the time support you in any programs, in any policies, in any business of work? They will not. Even the sight of any face of a BJP supporter, any face of a RSS supporter or member of the BJP arouse very anger among their hearts and minds. So you understand, there was a time people hesitate to say that they are the supporters of BJP. Now these people, their hearts did not change. Their hearts did not change. They are opportunistics. Now opportunity has come to abuse people. They are abusing people. They lose their mentality. They are, we were murdered lots of people, who we were just bring forth hatred against people. Those people are liked by these people. And you see these people's choice, dirty choice from the dirty soul. In this world there are many dirty people. There are many dirty souls. The dirty soul always bring forth dirt and filth. They cannot act like a human being. They cannot care the decency. They cannot care the honor. They do not care about any dignity. This type of people are doing now BJP. They are telling that we are the ruling party in India. We are one of the biggest party of India. But you see your character, your humanitarian act, your humanitarian nature has gone down, because inside you there is a dirty soul. Dirty soul, what's dirt way? So people will not embrace that dirty soul. So avoid and keep saying in front of faces that you are the BJP member. Otherwise you will face wrath. You will face some cursing words against you. Why? Because you threaten the existence. You threaten the existence of these people. You all the times raise slogans to snatch away the civil rights, human rights, and the rights of ordinary citizens. This is a serious questions to those people. Do or die. It is a death and life. But you do not care. Why do not care? Because you are inhuman. I support. I just appeal to the people, especially the educated people of India, and there are many much educated people in India, especially those states who have voted against BJP few months back, and few years back. In many states in India, I think their mind is now coming back in right track. There are many liberal peoples in India, educated peoples in India, honest people in India. They do not want riots, they do not want murder, they do not want fire, they do not want what you call mayhem among peoples. They do not want all this quarrel, all this kill and get killed type of things. They want peace, progress in this century. They want development, and they want to live with coexistence side by side, so that everybody can live in this land peacefully and die peacefully in this country. Thank you much. No more today. Support my channel, please.